Hey guys, it's Tyrik Wynn. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We are sitting down with the extraordinary, the one and only Dr. Bernice King.
Extraordinary? I don't know about that, but okay.
Oh yeah,
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'll take it.
So first, I just want to say thank you to you and the rest of the King Center staff. It's been an amazing pleasure and such a blessing to work with you guys and be part of Students with King. I appreciate
Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So tell me, we got King Holiday coming up. It's gonna be big. Y'all have a lot of events going on. Kind of give everybody like a little sneak peek about what's about to happen.
Yeah, so we have an unconscious bias workshop that we're doing on Monday and Tuesday, the 9th and 10th of January, which is virtual. And it's scholarship, so basically it's free. You just register at thekingcenter.org, look for unconscious bias workshop. We have a children's book reading. You're very familiar with those children's books, the readings that we do. That's taking place on Wednesday, virtual. It's open to the entire world, of course. All of these things are open to the world. And it's going to be virtual as well. We're encouraging registration, but it's, I think it's at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, the 11th of January. It'll be streaming on our Facebook, YouTube pages. So kids K through 3, tune in. Hopefully the school systems will, tune in with their children. Also on Thursday and Friday, we have our Beloved Community Summit. Start Thursday morning, 9:30 to 11:30 with our youth part of the summit. And we're dealing with this whole theme that we have. It starts with me, cultivating the beloved community mindset to transform unjust systems. So we want to reach young people with that thinking as well. That's the most valuable thing they have in their life, their mind. I don't think they know that. But we want to impress that upon the kids and understand how to use that mind appropriately to create a just, humane, equitable, and peaceful world. And of course, we have the adult part that starts 12 o'clock on Thursday, the 12th, until I think it's 5 p.m. And then on Friday from I think it's 10 to 5. So that's the summit. Saturday, the exciting time period of our Beloved Community Awards. Used to be a Salute to Greatness Gala, but it's now Beloved Community Awards. We're honoring Holly Robinson Pete, Rodney Pete, with the Higher Ground Award, Yolanda D. King, named after my sister. We're honoring the founder of Patagonia with the Humanitarian Award, Salute to Greatness Humanitarian Award. Yvonne Chenard is the founder of Patagonia. We're honoring Ariel Investments, which is a black company that is headed up by John Rogers. It's a financial company. We are honoring so many other people as well. Trying to remember who else. Oh, Dolly Parton. Everybody knows Dolly Parton. With the Christine King Ferris Legacy of Service and Education Awards, she does a lot around literacy. And then, we'll have music by Major, Deborah Cox, and some others. And they can get tickets by going on to thekingcenter.org to purchase those tickets. That's at the Hyatt Regency in Atlanta, Georgia. Starts at 6 o'clock with a reception. 7:30 is when the award show starts. And the Afterglow, which I did not mention earlier today when I was doing something, the Afterglow with Stephanie Mills. Okay. So that's the Beloved Community Awards. And then on Monday, we have our commemorative service at the Ebenezer Baptist Church, the historic church that my father co-pastored with his father at 10 a.m. Brian Stevenson is our speaker. I'll be doing the call to commemoration. Yolanda Adams and Bishop William Murphy and Kiki Sheard will be doing some of the music, and there are others as well. And then afterwards we have community service where we're packing things for the unsheltered population. Some of you say homeless, we say unsheltered. We're going to be packing up a lot of items, and we're asking people to donate some of those items like blankets and socks and coats, etc. And they can drop them off at the King Center every day except the King Holiday. There's a location with the National Park Service parking lot on Irwin Street. But that'll be taking place, I think, around 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock. Okay, or maybe it's 11 o'clock, should I say, till 3 o'clock. Yeah. And then we'll be doing voter registration on the campus as well.
Very needed. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you for
That
sharing.
was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot. But no, people need
But
to know
for
what's going on.
everybody, for the children and for the adults.
Okay, awesome. So the theme this year is Starts With Me. You actually just released a book not too long ago called It Starts With Me. Tell everybody a little bit about the book and what's in it.
You know, it really is about teaching young kids about the power of love in their human interactions with their friends, etc. Love like kindness, compassion, courage. A lot of people don't think about courage as it relates to love, and helping kids understand how to engage with each other. So this book was written predominantly to continue our Be Love campaign with adults, and telling people it starts with me. And there's a little girl, Amora, who's taking these young kids on the journey to open their hearts and minds to let love drive their thoughts and their words and their actions.
Okay, sounds good. Now I want to ask you this, and we're about to wrap it up here in just a few, but I want to ask you this: if your father was alive today, do you think he would be happy with where we are now?
I don't know if that's a good way to describe it. My father was prophetic, which means he had an extraordinary ability to see further down the road. Not the literalness of it, but the essence. And so some of the stuff that's happening in our society today would not surprise him, but he would be disappointed. I think he would be saddened that some of the things that he left for us to really grab hold to that we did not do it. Such things as having a revolution of values, that we become more of a person-centered society than a thing-oriented. I think he foresaw something was moving in a direction where we were going to become so consumed with materialism that it was going to overtake our care and compassion for human beings. And we're seeing that happen every day. I mean, the drive is so strong, materialistically, money-wise, and people are not at the core and the center. He talked about our values being more global as opposed to ecumenical, as opposed to sectional, or group-wise. He understood that we were moving more into a global society, and that we were going to have to find a way to live together as brothers and sisters, or as he said, be forced to perish as fools. And so, I think he would be obviously still pushing the necessity of this revolution of values and the reordering of priorities.
Okay, so got it. And then just to kind of close it out, go ahead and let everybody know where they can get your book, and then let everybody know where they can follow you, and invite everybody to come to the King Center.
So you can pick up the book at thekingcenter.org, or you can come to our campus at 449 Auburn Avenue to our bookstore and resource center and purchase the It Starts With Me book. You can also go online to thekingcenter.org for all of our programs, and thekingcenterinstitute.org to find out more about our e-learning class, Nonviolence 365 e-learning class. Please sign up, because in order to get to the beloved community, nonviolence is that pathway, and all of us need to learn more about how nonviolence applies in our everyday life.
Wow. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.